Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we've got quite an interesting job. We've got 6 little Shetlands to see. They all need a barefoot trim. We're down in a little yard called Carhole Farm in Gilderton. These ponies are quite special as they're part of a charity called EPUK. What do they do down here?
Equine assisted therapy, that's what it stands for.
So Equine Pathways UK provide equestrian assisted therapy for adults and children throughout the local community. So we've got the first 2 ponies to see now. We've got Peanut and Twiggy. Now Peanut's 11 years old and Twiggy is 22. Now Twiggy is actually Peanut's mum. It's really nice that they get to live together here. Peanut is 11 years old, I'd said that. I did say that. But we're gonna get cracked on with these 2 now. I love the outfits. This is our lovely horse handler today, Aidan. He's going to be giving us a hand keeping these beasts still. As don't be deceived by the looks, these little Shetlands can be quite feisty. No, they can't really, they're actually really good. But yeah, look at these outfits. These are really good outfits, look. What do you think, Tom?
I think they're great.
Do you think they pull it off?
I think they pull it off.
They're really getting into the festive season as Christmas is only 4 weeks away.
Yeah,
4 weeks away now. But yeah, we'll get on with them first. So we have to do these 2 together because they're quite close. They don't like being apart. They stable together, do everything together, go out in the field together. That if we get one of them out without the other, they're not happy about it. So we get them out together and give them both a trim at the same time.
Let's get to it, guys.
It's just a few stones in the hoof wall a little bit, just getting stuck in here. We'll just pick them out. You can see how the little stones get stuck in this little cavity here. It's my job to get them back out so they don't carry on up the foot and cause more problems later on. Nice and clean. Steady, it's alright, it's alright.
Come on, Peanut.
I tell you what, my fingers are cold today. Wow.
Oh, it's a cold day. Cold day.
Come on, darling, let's have a look.
A peanut, short and sprout.
Just kind of work my nippers with one hand. Can't get underneath her. It's just quite a little bit of a knack to get used to. But to be honest, I actually do quite a lot of small ponies. So you get quite good at doing it pretty quick. Just got to try be careful of rasping your hand off when you're doing these ones. Cool. So yeah, I just pick them out from the cleft here. I'll just get my pick and go in. It's the best place to start really, because if you go down your cleft, see all the sole, the rest of it just popped out. And go to your seat corn and scrape around the white line area, looking for them stones. And I can go with my knife. You want to make sure they're well picked out before you go in with your knife, because you'll blunt it pretty quick if you catch a few stones. That's why Tom's knives are always blunt.
Louis, we can't dress Louis up, he's too wild. He's too wild for that, Louis.
Are they alright, them little hooves though?
Yeah, they're absolutely fine, yeah. His little itty bitty feet.
Cool.
It's hard to do it one-handed. You have to be a pro. It takes me a little bit longer.
Yeah, a lot of stuff takes Tom a little bit longer.
I've only got little hands, you see.
There's no surprise there, mate.
I don't know who you think you're talking to.
Tuggy's finished. She just needed a little clean up. I had to just get a few stones out of the white line. Apart from that though, they were pretty healthy. She's a good girl as well. I mean, she is 22 years old, so I have trimmed this mare a lot. So me and her, I've got a lot of history together. Why did you get kicked in face by a Shetland?
It'll be funny.
Cool.
His foot was twisting. So I'm trying to fix it.
Which side are you chopping? If you don't want to chop this side.
What?
You don't want to chop this?
Yeah, I know, it's the inside.
It just wants a little bit of a roll on it, put on that side.
See, I wasn't taking my time. I was making sure it's perfect. So, you can still see it a little bit, but Peanut's foot was real high on the lateral side. No, medial side, sorry, on the inside. It was real high, so it was making his foot twist. So when he was walking unbalanced. So it would twist him when he walks, which is not good because it probably hurts, to be fair. Hurts him a little bit. Would you say it hurts? Probably. Over time it will do.
Nah, it won't hurt.
Well, it will hurt after a long time because everything gets put out of place.
The thing is with Peanut, it's the confirmation of the little pony look. If you look, come on, look, Tom. You see how it's proper stands close together.
But unfortunately,
Can't really see because they're so fluffy.
Peanut's 11 now, so there's not much you can do about its confirmation. But we put hoof oil on because when we take foot off this, obviously we haven't taken off because you don't take much off barefoots. But there's a layer on the outside. It's like a shiny layer, and it's called the stratum. What's it called?
Tectorum.
That's what I thought it started with a T.
The stratum tectorum.
Stratum tectorum, which is basically your natural hoof oil. So that's why if we take it off, we need to put more on.
So guys, this is Flo. Now Flo is the only pony that's not being rescued. She's come from quite a successful showing background. She's also not a Shetland. She is a miniature horse. As I've just learned that, but she's not a Shetland.
Is she a Falabella?
Shetland's a Pacific breed. No, Falabella's a smaller.
Oh, she's just a miniature horse?
She's just a miniature horse.
Fair enough to her.
She also has a
very short.
Quiff better than mine.
You look alike, to be fair.
So we can see on Flo's feet, she has got quite a bit of toe to come off. You see how the angle is just quite broken back. So I'm going to get under here and take some toe off. See if we can correct the angles. Look, see that? We want it to be a bit more like that. Okay. Look at her eyes, look, she's like, what are you doing? It's the tinsel for me. I think this one's the best dressed one so far.
Yeah, it is.
Let us know down below in the comments, guys, which pony you thought were the best dressed. I'm getting my knife stuck in. Have you been using my knife, Tom?
No, I haven't.
It feels a bit blunt.
Yeah, that's because I just put it on grinder for 5 minutes.
See, I'm really careful with my knives and I look after them, sharpen them up, make sure I don't go for any rocks. Whereas Tom, because he didn't pay for his knife, doesn't treat it with the same respect. So what I want to be careful of here is I don't want to, these heels are quite low, so I don't want to trim them with my nippers. I want to save them for when I go over them with my rasp. Because the toe's grown a bit too long, or when the toe does grow long, it puts a lot more load and pressure through the heels and they'll fold.
Interesting. Isn't it?
What does that, why does it make the heels crush, Tom?
Because it is breaking back.
what does it do to the heels?
Crushes him. God. What a silly boy.
Well, why does the toe crush the heels?
I don't know what he's on about.
Why does the toe being long crush the heels? Go on.
There's more descending weight down the back of the leg.
Well, it's because there's more weight put to the back when the horse walks.
That's what I just said.
Because when the horse's toe is shorter and it's all balanced, the weight's distributed evenly throughout the foot.
I pretty much said that, just in a less terminal. I'm going to go help dress him.
Tom likes playing dress up. You know, I've gone over to his house a few times.
Hello, sweetie.
And I've caught him in the act. What's your favourite outfit, Tom?
My favourite outfit?
Yeah.
What, on the horses?
No, what you wear at home.
I like to be Mrs. Claus.
It'll improve the little fella's posture quite drastically. Little ladies, shall we say. So I've trimmed her right fore now, and you can see I've took quite a bit of toe off. You know, I wouldn't want to dress any more off than that, but you can see how now my foot's nice and flat on the ground. As you can see on the left fore, that's not being trimmed. You see there's air underneath. So like that toe's starting to pop up on the heel because the heels have folded as there's too much toe there, which has caused the horse's foot to stand like that.
You can't eat me, guys. No, you can't eat the mic.
You've never seen a pony stroking like that before.
I really am one with the horses.
Tom's enjoying his nice therapy session down here at EPUK.
And if you want to come have a therapy session...
full advantage of the facilities.
Oh, hey up. What are you pawing me for? I'm really enjoying myself here with the horses. You're not allowed to eat microphone. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Steady girl, good girl. That's it, it's alright. Good girl. Yes, quite often horses when you are working on them, they like to stretch. Like pony Pilates. That's it, good girl. Cool. Back on the floor. Right, I'm just going to finish it off. Finish off with some soothe skin. Good girl. So that's a nice shape. It's going to have contact with the ground quite easily, which is important, as the frog's part of an anti-concussive mechanism. Basically, it just sucks up shock, helps dissipate the load. So it's quite important that it is doing its job and you're not chopping it all away. Same for you, but you always dress up as a fairy. And you don't need any legs to do it, do you?
So this is Pango and this is Margot, and these are the next two little Shetlands to be done.
Pago is a little bit feisty,
but she loves us really. These are the outfits of the day. We've got Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, and either Santa Claus or Mrs. Claus. She could be either.
I like the red, I mean, she could paint her little nose red, look.
Well, we'll do that for next Christmas vlog.
Here he comes. Tommy and his mighty steeds. Are you alright there, pal? Have you got that? You control them animals.
It's like I can't walk.
How are we doing? So yeah, these guys are next up. Got Margot.
My little Pargo.
A little Margot.
Pargo reminds me of Louis. Does look quite similar. Well, girl version.
Right, let's have a look at these feet. These look pretty good too, huh?
No, I'm
What are yours like, Tom?
I ain't looked, to be honest.
I'll just chop these frogs out first. I always like to start on my frog. If it needs a trim, then you can see heels clearly. That one's quite a lot higher than that side. But there's a good inch or toe to come off all around. So I'm going to start my heel here. And work my way around. Nice overlapping little nips. That's it. These little hoos are the best yet. Yeah, pal. Hey. Come on, where are you going, you? Come over here. The nose of these two. That's one done.
She is feisty, but she's good for me because we've just had a cuddling session. You know, we've just had a bit of a therapy session, so we're like best friends now. So as you can tell, she's got plenty of toe to come off, and heels. So, nippers, in we go. First nip. That was second, never mind.
So do you.
As you can tell, I take great pride in trimming Shetlands. Unlike Samuel, who clearly just doesn't like them.
Steady.
Do you, Sam?
It's alright, darling. What's up?
You don't like Shetlands?
I do.
I don't.
I do a lot of little ponies.
I like Margot.
Go on, lass. Good girl. Come here.
I do like Louis. Louis is a good horse.
Go on.
He's just a bit very naughty, very feisty. He really enjoys his life. He's just in the field.
Right, one more. And again, mate, last one.
I'm Pooler.
Too much alcohol last weekend.
Don't be silly. Can't have too much champagne. Especially when it's free.
You were drunk last weekend.
Huh? I wasn't drunk, by the way.
It's not allowed to come again.
I'm not. I've been uninvited. Horn and Cooper don't want me there anymore. Too loud.
It's more me. It's more me, mate. I wouldn't say Horn Cooper.
That's just brutal. Without me, Sam.
I think we'll just keep our working relationship at work.
You know what? Without me, Sam, your videos would be boring. So cute.
Right, last but not least, this is Bandit. And he's got his Christmas jumper on. He's well and truly in the holiday spirit. What do you think, Tom?
That is so cute.
It's brilliant, this jumper, isn't it? So yeah, Bandit is pony number 6. And again, just needs a good little bit of toe off. Look at this Santa hat. Isn't that cute? You're cute, mate, aren't you? Hey. So this is Bandit. He's next up for a trim. He's got a beautiful Christmas jumper on, hasn't he, Tom?
He's a circus horse as well.
He also has this little party trick here where he stands on this app. I think he's looking for a little sweetie, aren't you? Yeah, let's get him off here now and get him trimmed.
How do you get him down?
Just get that frog a little trim. Got quite a bit of fun. I think these Shetlands, well, this chap's gone on about 8 weeks. I'll tell you what, we've done some Shetlands today, haven't we, Tom?
I have indeed.
It's good to see Tom's doing what he's actually good at.
What's that?
Standing still and doing nothing.
Yeah, nice.
Just put a nice bevel on. Cool, let's do the back foot.
Bandit, come on.
So, me and Tom were going down to London on Monday to do some horses. Anyway, I had to be in London for 8 AM and we decided to set off in the morning. But because of traffic, I wanted to make sure that I had extra room for traffic and delays. So we got up at 2:30 in the morning to set off. Tom was loading up the car because it was only some barefoot trims, so I didn't need any of my big machinery or van or anything, or grinders. So we went down in the car. So he was taking some tools out to put in the car about 3 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, I opened the door, and next thing you know, there's 3 police cars outside, and they've come round the corner, they've grabbed Tom, because they thought he's a thief. They've grabbed him, they won't let go of him, they thought he was stealing my tools out of the van, which is quite funny. Then I walked out the house with a pillow under my arm, and was like, what's going on, guys? But they'd actually come out, and he was screaming, squealing me,
No,
thinking he was going to get arrested.
I didn't even talk.
Begging me to ring his mum to save him.
He's just telling lies.
No, he was squealing, but bless him.
No, I wasn't.
You know, bro, it's all right. You don't have to hide, like, mate. Come on.
Wasn't even
it's
me.
fine. He was a little bit scared. Anyway, it's nice to know the police were looking out for us, and they were just making sure I wasn't getting burgled.
Just detaining poor Tom over here. Didn't do all wrong.
Quite a funny story, actually. So after I proved that it was my address and my car, the police kind of had a little laugh about it, and to be honest, it is a weird time to set off to work. 3 AM in the morning is not the morning, really. That is the middle of the night. So, but it is nice that the police are looking out for us. He's been a good lad. A little bit fidgety, but he is the youngest. Yeah. You know, he's not had a lot of time with me yet, but I'm sure as he grows up, he'll get more used to it. Wait, buddy, come here. Last little bit, last little bit. Come on.
Good God, man.
Come on, Bandit.
I think he's had enough now.
Last little bit. You get the hoof oil ready, Thomas, and put some on his little hooves for me.
I don't know where it is.
Right done.
Thanking you. I regret my decision.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish I just rounded it off. I wish I just hoof-oiled it.
Right, guys, there we have it. They've all had the feet trimmed. Tom's had a really nice therapy session himself down here today at EPUK. You had a ball, didn't you, Tom?
I did.
They were all really well behaved. I think they were all dressed really well. I'm super impressed with their outfits today. Guys, let us know which ones you think were the best in the comments down below. Just trying to make sure none of these fall out of each other.
We are wanting to get 100k by the end of the year.
But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
See ya.